Here is a simple mob grinder. By the end of today, I'm going to be transforming it into a huge floating fortress. I've got some plans to pull this off, and the first thing I need to do is build the floating island. I'm thinking a few stacks of stone should be plenty. Let's gather all of this up. Very nice. 4 stacks of stone. And let's gather up some of this dirt. 4 stacks should also be plenty. I don't actually have silk touch for my shovel yet. I just need a few of these, so the pickaxe will do. And we cannot forget the leaves. Let's gather some of these as well. We have gathered up everything to start our island. Now I just need to find a spot to build the farm. We need lots of open ocean, and I think over there is the perfect spot. Let's do it right here. Now we need to pillar up 180 blocks into the sky. I made a bunch of glass, so this is gonna take me a little while, but I will see you when I am finished. Look at this view, it's so nice. There's our base. I'm gonna make a little platform. We got our little wood platform, and I'm gonna use all these ladders so I have a way to get up here. The good thing about being in the ocean is that you can just jump off. I think this is gonna take a while. There's kind of the outline for where the farm is gonna be. Thinking we just start with the outline, kind of how big the island's going to be. I kind of like this size. The grass blocks is definitely looking a little more island-like. Take all of our stone, get that island shape going. Getting the shape is always the hardest part. The leaves always make it look really cool. Oh my god, I think that looks pretty cool. I do not want anything spawning up here. Very nice. That is a nice little island. I want to have it kind of out this far. Boom, I added these fences, which I think looks pretty cool. Now that we are finished our island, we can start building the actual farm itself. I'm gonna need a lot of resources. I'm gonna head back and start farming everything. I'm gonna need a little bit more tuff and andesite. So let's farm up some of that and grab a few stacks. 4 stacks acquired. Very nice, 3 stacks. For the farm to actually work, do this here. Just stand here and we hit them. It's super straightforward, but it is gonna look awesome. I do want to build the base out of tuff. I have to go up a few blocks. I'm going to just be texturing this, making it look all nice. While I do that, insert time lapse so you guys can enjoy the process. It actually turned out really cool. I made deep slate stairs for this part. Kind of looks like these arms that are going to be sticking out. There we go, number 3 complete, and the last one. Very nice. I like this, I like this. I do need more deep slate. That's one thing I forgot to farm. I'm gonna head down and farm up a ton of that. I actually found some more at base. I don't need to mine. Do this. There we go, there we go. Now that we have kind of our frame set up, let's place all these stairs down. I think that looks pretty sick. I just have to do that on every side. It's not easy to build down here. There we go. I need to basically go underneath and build from the bottom. On this. There we go. Face number 2 completed. And now we just have 2 left to do. Boom. Number 3. There we go. We are done the 4th one. From down here, it's starting to look super sick. Let's finish it around the perimeter. Kind of just like that. And then we'll also fill these in. So I'm going to time lapse this so you guys can just enjoy the building process. I will see you in a second. It looks cool, it looks cool. Time to fill in these edges. As you can see, it's coming along very nicely. I'm gonna go collect some more andesite. I will see you in the mine. I should probably grab some extra stone too. 5 stacks of andesite and 5 stacks of stone. I really hope this is enough to completely finish off the project. Now we can finally finish off these walls. I'm gonna put these black stairs all the way around the outside. We may as well fill in the inside with all the stone that we farmed. I'm just gonna time lapse that. Commence now. So let's go. We have our enclosure part thing. Oh my god, where are they spawning? I do need some more iron. Let's check our iron farm. I don't think I'll ever need to collect iron. A stack should be enough. I need a little bit of wool for carpets. I'm glad we have this sheep farm. I think 54 will be enough. So I ran out of grass blocks, so I'm gonna gather up a few more. Boom, 3 whole stacks. I'll hang some lanterns. Nice, that looks cool. The next step is to build these pillars that connect to here. I have a whole kind of idea I want to do this, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it, see how it goes. 3, 2, 1 there and 1 there. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I think that looks sick. Our lantern, gotta do this 4 more times. Slap, kind of have it branch out like that. Our last pillar. What's that? We finished all 4 pillars, got our lanterns. What I wanted to do was just texture this a little bit, kind of have the black fade in. Wow, that looks really cool. On the very top, I want to put like a tree garden. I don't think I grabbed enough grass blocks. Let's fill in the middle. Maybe like one there and over here. And then we're gonna have one in the middle. We'll take my bone meal. Let's grow these trees. Need to make sure no mobs are going to spawn up here. I kind of want to hope some to land up here. There we go. I kind of made it look all nice and pretty on the very top. I made a custom tree in the middle, a little bit of a path that goes around the tree. I think it looks pretty sick. Inside the farm, I'm gonna place all these carpets just to prevent spiders from spawning. And I made a ton of trapdoors. Gonna put 2 water there, and then they're just gonna walk in. We have all of our water streams. Let's head down and see if our farm is working down this sketchy bridge thing. Nice. Once I have a looting sword, this is gonna be amazing. And then they'll just go through the hoppers, down into the chest. Then we can farm up all our loot, get some decent XP. It looks crazy. I'm gonna branch out here and get a good look at the farm. Cannot forget our nice shaders. Wow. Oh my god, that is sick. That turned out so good. We got old ruined tower looking thing on a floating island. But look at this area. There's our base. Let me know if you guys like it. I think it turned out really cool. I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes and just kind of see the amount of loot that I get. So yeah, let's start that right now. So this was in about 10 minutes with a regular sword. Once I have looting, it'll be super effective. I think I went from level like 21 to 32. That is all I have for you guys today. Totally consider subscribing. So leave a comment if you have any other ideas for me to transform. Thank you for watching. Bye. And oh yeah, I want to stream on Twitch. So follow me here. Anyways, bye.